More on this now from Tshwane Mayor Randall Williams. A very good morning to you, Mayor. I mean, this really is the most heartbreaking story, but I want to pick up on the allegations of faulty equipment, the fact that these boys' lives might have been saved. What do you know about that?
Good morning to you. First of all, I would like to express my deepest sympathies and condolences to the families of the three boys that tragically lost their lives on Saturday. We still need to fully establish the facts. We also don't know whether the emergency services that attended to the boys were in fact from the city of Tshwane or whether they came from Jubilee Hospital that's based close to Hammanskraal. We still need to establish those facts.
Okay, because, yeah. So will you get back to us when you find out what happened there? Because the fact that they rocked up with faulty equipment is just quite extraordinary, and the fact that they were asked to help.
Yes, we actually heard that the batteries of the equipment were not working, that the batteries were faulty.
Oh, extraordinary. I mean, you would think that, you know, Room 101, that this sort of thing is checked before you even go out on this sort of thing. But right, we shall talk about that further at another stage. Let's talk about the storm water drains, the fact that that apparently wasn't completed. I know Hammanskraal has got dire water problems on so many different levels. Can you update us on that?
Yes, what happened, this was indeed a City of Tshwane project that started in February this year, and we are laying stormwater drains in Hammanskraal where it's definitely needed. Now, trenches were dug for some time already to lay these stormwater pipes along the roads. Now, what the contractor did, according to the information we received, they did put up barriers alongside the road, but unfortunately, members of the public kept on stealing parts of the barriers, and the contractor has laid several charges at the police station. Now, what we further established, but obviously we will have to wait for the SAPS investigation to be completed, but what we've also established was because of the storm as well, that what was left of the barriers blew into the trenches. And because it started flooding, a group of boys were playing next to the trenches, and also some of the boys were playing in the water because the barricades were floating in the water. So they were playing with the barricades in the water, unfortunately.
Okay. All right. Thank you for that, Mayor. I just want to ask you another question. It's got nothing to do with this, but when you came into the studio and had breakfast with us, we were talking about this deficit that you inherited from the last financial year, the 4.4 billion when it was under administration. Have you been able to find any of those missing funds? What have you been able to establish in this time?
Well, I'm waiting for some reports. I will be meeting with the MMC for finance. She's busy with the investigation, but she will report back to me. Already, I've seen some reports where property has been bought at inflated prices. So we want to see the full extent. But I've also done the handover report with MEC Mahile and also all the administrators that were in Tshwane. And unfortunately, they told me that while it was normal because of COVID-19 and that all municipalities are in fact struggling financially.
Wow, okay. Extraordinary explanation there that you were given. Randall Williams, good to talk to you. Thank you.